And now a word from our sponsor.
Raycon offers amazing quality in audio at half the price of other premium audio brands. Don't believe me? How about their tens of thousands of 5-star reviews? Raycon has optimized gel tips that are designed to fit comfortably in your ears to actually stay there. I tend to use my Raycons while I'm working on scale models. Then I can enjoy the sounds of smooth, cool jazz. With 8 hours of playtime and 32 hours of battery life, I don't have to worry about whether they're up to the task or if I have to charge them. Raycon comes with 3 customizable sound profiles, earbud tapping features, noise isolation, and awareness mode. Raycons are amazingly durable. They're sweat and water resistant. You know, when you occasionally leave them in your pocket and then they go through the washing machine. You don't have to worry. Or when you occasionally drop your Raycons in some water. We've all been there while washing dishes. Click the link in the description box below or go to buyraycon.com/itsagundam to get 20% off your Raycon purchase today, plus free shipping. Hasan Piker is the terminally online progressive person's favorite political streamer with the worst takes in human history.
A Houthi terrorist ended up going viral on TikTok after posting a video of them capturing a cargo ship.
Does he know what One Piece is?
One Piece, like, is that an organization?
Interviews, hard-hitting journalism.
No, One Piece is an anime. We think the Houthis, Ansar Allah, is doing what Luffy would do. You should tell him that.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
It's pretty wild that they're doing Rust. Like they're doing. This is literally Rust.
I'm a journalist, okay? This is journalism.
What does he have to say to dumbasses that consider him to be a terrorist? What does he think about that? Answer that question. I just banned one of those stupid in the chat just now.
He was recently outed for being born into opulence while LARPing as a common man. Sounds like Carlos Maza 2.0 to me.
I'm a propagandist.
Well, no,
for the record.
I'm not calling you that. I'm just saying. I'm going to play you.
I'm saying I am.
Tell me more about how the world should work, Mr. Champagne Socialist, as you live in the lap of luxury. Like most privileged individuals, he is under the sad delusion that what he does is harder than a real job.
Yes, a real job can be gruesome. A real job can make you very tired, but a real job doesn't suck the soul out of you. You know what I mean? In the same way that 9 hours of streaming absolutely will.
I guess those grave diggers and morticians need to suck it up. Draining bodily fluids out of dead, bloated bodies got you down? Try streaming, you snowflake. Drive a truck across country 10 hours a day with crappy deadlines and no load on your comeback trip? Check your privilege. Hasan walked so that you could run. Honest to God, Stu. Hasan Piker went full dark side fell.
The hard shit is sitting here playing the raw games. That's the hard part. Streaming is way harder than just editing videos for YouTube. Okay, it is. Real talk.
Streaming's the hard job. Real talk. After a long day of videos, Hasan Piker can barely summon the strength needed to drive his $250,000 Porsche supercar while wearing his Gucci loafers.
It's like when you see a puppy who has cancer. It's just the saddest shit, you know what I'm saying, YouTube?
No. Social battery wise, unless you're in retail, it's very different. You're out of touch with I'm gonna die, dude.
Social battery.
Hasan Piker, I'm coming to
Bubble.
you in Los Angeles at your house.
Or in the ring.
No, in real life.
Okay. Social battery is female language from TikTok. I'd expect some half-baked, self-proclaimed female dating guru making cash off of goofy women on that horrible phone app to have this sort of phrasing.
A real job does not expend your social battery in the same...
It's basically to keep you in the victim narrative. You know, oh, a social battery. I have to read comments every now and then while watching videos.
As someone who did a sales job, a real job, okay, I'm telling you, as someone who did both...
Piker is LARPing like he's ever had a normal job. Notice how he only says, I worked in retail. What, for your dad's Fortune 500 company before you made it to the Young Turks? The dude can't even come up with the name of his supposed retail job because it never happened. He knows if he names it, people will look it up and find out he had like a cushy job that was 6 figures years ago.
Yeah, think about it this way. Like, you give presentations for your job, right? Imagine giving a presentation for 9 hours straight.
Nothing like watching a millionaire in a Rolex watch hat unironically equate watching videos to giving a presentation. To give a presentation, you have to study something. You have to create graphs. You have to have an argument for whatever the hell it is, and you're probably working in marketing. This is the same dude who leaves his streams and his editor cuts in another video of him sitting and watching something silently.
Pakistan. Overnight, Pakistan launched retaliatory strikes on targets in southeastern Iran, just across their shared border. Pakistan claims it took out a number of militants, but Iran said...
No, wait, hold on. Chat.
But I guess when you go to the writer's strike protest, hanging out with some famous writer/comedian in the bizarre world of Hollywood, you're bound to have out-of-touch takes with reality. In his clip, Destiny does more damage to Hasan Piker's ego than Oppenheimer did to Japan and Okinawa. Oh my god, I got it wrong. It's the battle for Okinawa.
I worked in sales. It was gruesome and awful. I was talking about how streaming for 9 hours made me deplete. Bullshit. Why is he... Okay, listen, if you have a rich background, there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's totally fine, okay? If you have a rich background, that's fine. Just own it. I worked in sales? What is he talking about? He went to a private grade school, a private high school, immigrated to the United States, parents paid for Rutgers, had a rich dad, a commercial real estate selling mom, and he's got an uncle that worked in media, and then he went to work for their... What the f*** do you mean you worked in sales? Don't act like you struggle. Just stop. Stop. What do you mean? Does he mean like he did sales on the side while he had a job at the Young Turks getting $60,000 a year to make Facebook videos? Bro, please. Why lie?
Now, after seeing that video, I understand why the Bill Clinton kid trolled Hasan Piker by running around for signs saying, "We love landlords." His mother's a huge land baron.
How you guys doing? We love landlords. We're here to protest against the landlords and the unions. We love them. We love landlords. We love landlords. We love them a lot. We're all against unions. They're not fair to the corporate companies.
The more you do that, and the more you end up hurting.
You end up hurting.
The more you end up hurting
capital.
capital.
You end up hurting the capital.
The quicker the strike will end.
The strike will end.
The funniest part about them memeing on Hasan Piker here is the way Hasan walks. This dude is switching his hips like an Asian.
Hello, my fellow working class citizens. Tax the rich.
A Twitter user by the name of TC Bradley, I guess, I don't know. He clipped Hasan's thing and he put it on Twitter. That's why it went viral, obviously, right? Of course. The serial reactor Asmongold chimes in. This guy's takes are so bad, his hair distances itself from him. And you're probably like, Gundam, you've used that joke before. I know.
It's a golden oldie.
He definitely is trying to roast the shit out of him. Like, what are we talking about? What a little rat. I can't believe this. It's like this guy goes and farms a bunch of hate. My message to Hasan fans, get a job. But then he agrees with the tweet. What are you doing?
This guy farms hate on Hasan. And you farm views off of other people's work. The bald pot calls the disingenuous kettle black.
Or the department manager just occasionally is just like, hey, you suck, bitch.
You're not funny. A boss that dislikes you has more power over your life when it comes to you getting a raise, keeping a job, or getting time off that you requested. More than some Reddit user that hates you in a shitty apartment while you lay in leisure in your multi-million-dollar home. Hasan logs off of Twitter and drives a car that costs more than most people's houses. And you want me to cry a river or pretend that he's suffering for art.
You fat stupid ass bitch.
Asmongold trying like hell to formulate a witty response is amazing. He has more facial tics than a drug-addled homeless person on stroking out on the Sunset Strip.
So people getting mad. It's a bad take. What's it a bad take of? He says that he gets exhausted socially because he's talking to people for 9 hours a day. You really You really think that's not true?
Look at him go. Those neurons are just a popping.
If he's got so many bad takes and he says all this stuff that's wrong, then why not focus on that rather than taking something that's totally understandable and then turning it into something that it's not? And he's not comparing it to every other job. He's saying compared to other jobs where you're not talking to people constantly.
Flashback. A real job doesn't suck the soul out of you in the same way that 9 hours of streaming absolutely will.
End of flashback.
His take isn't broad enough. Yeah, it is. He explained it pretty clearly.
Oh, another great take.
Streaming is literally the easiest part of being a content creator. You just sit down, make money, just spawns in. It's just so goddamn free. Who is this guy? Does he stream? They have 400 viewers. Streaming is easy. Being good at streaming is hard. Hopefully now he understands.
Little bro is just a few cockroaches away from being a top tier streamer like Asmongold.
Oh shit! He's on my belly. Look at him. He's right there. He got, oh god! Get him out of me. What are you doing, bro? Get out of my, go in the garbage can. I'm gonna take him downstairs. Give me a minute. I got him. He right? I can't my mouth.
The absolute hubris, dude. 400 viewers on stream. Guess what? That's the top 1% of streamers on Twitch, bro. But Asmongold doesn't know that. He doesn't know much outside of World of Warcraft. I'll leave Asmongold being roasted to Abbott and Peach, because they did a whole hour cooking this mother. XQC weighed in.
Guys, I'm not gonna say we made Hasan Leach. I will never say that because that's just shitty, right? But there is an argument to be made. Hasan would have been probably in the lower brackets for a long time if he wasn't giving the boost and the platform of like Destiny and other people who onboarded him for a long time. And that's good because we all help each other, right? But for a guy that probably didn't get that opportunity, right? The argument still stands. It still stands.
And I have no idea what the hell he said in this clip, and I'm not going to pull out my secret ADD decoder ring to try and figure it out. Ludwig did a video on Hasan and then deleted it when Hasan got upset with him.
Of course, is about streaming perhaps being a hard job, harder than a real job, some people are saying. Where did this conversation start from? It seems like a silly thing to talk about. Well, it started from this clip on Hasan's channel. We'll watch it together here. The phrasing was bad.
Dude, come on, bro. Don't farm me like that. Jesus Christ. That's lame as actually.
Shouldn't have said sucks the soul.
It just annoys me because, like, it's such a fake thing to do. It's just literally using someone who you're friends with, like being maliciously clipped out of context to be like, I'm actually one of the good content creators.
Remember that time Hasan had like a clip, like this video where he's being interviewed for something because someone's always interviewing him like he has anything worth saying. And he's like, oh, I like seek out the negative attention because I'm numb to it. I farm it for content or something like that.
I've gotten numb to the criticism. Like as a matter of fact, I seek it out now because I make content out of it. I think it's funny and fun.
It's odd that I have to just like sit here and be like, yeah, that's right, dude. Yeah, wag your finger at me. Like, you know what I mean? This bums me out.
As a matter of fact, I seek it out now.
Yeah, I've been noticing it's been hella toxic. Even clip channels are being annoying and commenting in the description on how you're wrong. Why are they clipping me then? And then, dude, don't make me DMCA your bitch asses. I will destroy the Hasan Clips industrial complex.
As a matter of fact, I seek it out now.
You don't seem like he's numb to criticism anymore. Little dude is having a full-blown fit. Anyway, back to Ludwig. In the next video, Ludwig explains something so stupid as asinine.
Because I took the video down. The video was called, Do Streamers Have Hard Jobs? And the reason I took it down is because we had a great sponsor on it. But the great sponsor wasn't getting great views. In fact, the video got 50,000 views in the first hour, and for reference, a normal video on this channel gets 130,000 views. I was live at the time, so I couldn't tinker with the title and thumbnail to fix that, so I ended up taking it down.
Oh no, my video only got 50K views in an hour. I don't know what your problem is. 50K views in an hour sounds like a dream. We had a great sponsor, so I deleted it because I upset Hasan.
Hasan rated him and his chat was spamming about it. He said, call Hasan, he's crying unironically.
Hard for views. You should call Hasan and apologize. Why is Hasan mad? I feel like everything I said was fine. Oh, well, I mean, shit, if that's the deal, I'll just pull him out of the thumbnail. That's a change on the fly, baby. I was live at the time, so I couldn't tinker with the title and thumbnail to fix that.
Now, if you watch Ludwig further, you will see just how fragile this dude's ego really is.
And I see a bunch of people giving me shit. People being like, no spine. Imagine taking down your video because your friend committed social. Why would he private the last video? Whatever. Bunch of people also DMing me. Bro, I got DMs on LinkedIn. I got a death threat. And I don't frankly give a shit. But I did get a little pissed off about it.
This dude says he doesn't care about the hate messages people are sending him. And the best way to do that is by highlighting those hate messages in a video.
And this is the one that sent me over the edge. Now, this is a DM from a guy that said no balls because I removed the video. Again, what the fuck? I had to re-upload the video. But he messaged me and he says no balls.
Is this true? Yes, it's true. This man has no dick.
But what a crazy thing for Mr. Penis Head to say. And I found out that this dude was my viewer 5 years ago. It blows my mind that a dude who used to watch me when I had 200 viewers, I went back to the stream, 200 viewers.
Bro literally had a mental breakdown and created a PowerPoint because a former fan told him he failed to fuck off. Mr. Penis is living rent-free in his head and it's funny as hell. Look at this. It's a PowerPoint. What is this?
I feel like a crazy person.
I feel like a crazy person.
But when I see all this division, I feel like they're not human.
These people seem subhuman. Yes, you are crazy because you're giving this a video segment, bro. If it didn't matter, you'd move on. It would be literally Tuesday. Then Ludwig tries to make himself relatable by telling us his story about how he worked in Apple, helping old people reset their passwords for 2 years.
Because I worked at Apple support for 2.5 years, literally helping boomers reset their Apple password.
Yes, tech support at Apple. It's like working the coal mines of Kentucky. Boo-hoo.
Sweet 70-year-old lady trying to figure out how to reset her password. I just couldn't handle that social interaction.
Oh no, Ludwig got mental black lung and threw his headset across the wall because an old woman needed a password reset.
I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
You know what, Stu? I don't think I could take much more of this, and I don't think that I'm going to take much more of this. I'm gonna do what Hasan and Asmongold and the rest of these millionaires complaining about the gayest drama I've seen. I'm gonna check out. I'm getting off now. Then tomorrow I'll post a video where I'm crying in my bed about how soul-crushing it is. Oh wait, instead I streamed for 6 hours of Frantanga, laughing my ass off. I mean, it was soul-draining.